start your second year here. You know, what are your, I guess what's your mindset now starting your sophomore year as compared to where you were a year ago?
I just feel like I just need to be way better than last year, since I know more stuff than last year. Since we just coming out the 6th game, so I'm gonna be able to hopefully I'm being able to start off the season. So I feel like I just need to go out there and be act like I'm more experienced than last year when I just throw it in the game.
And yeah, kind of in the same vein, knowing that you're kind of you got a spot, you kind of know what you're doing, as opposed to kind of like you said, getting thrown in wherever you're needed. How much does that help you kind of get focused and get ready?
I feel like it helped me a lot, since last year I wasn't experienced because I just got thrown in the 6th game of the season unexpectedly. So I feel like since I'm ready and I'm built up to start the season off, I feel like I'm doing a good job.
Since the spring, it seems like the same five up front. You, Matt, Javion, Jalen, and Francis. How's the chemistry building with you guys?
I feel like our chemistry very good, but we got a whole lot of even all our tools. I feel like all our chemistry as a whole, first, second, and third O-line, I feel like it's all there. Since everything we do, we do it together. So it's a whole unit through all the 3 sets of O-line.
You're right next to Francis. He's talking about what you see from him coming as a true freshman and making that impact.
I feel like Francis, he's very smart. He way above he probably see him a second-year guy. But he's a freshman, so I feel like he's very smart. He's very experienced. He know what he's doing.
How about Samson? Can you talk about him?
Samson, very smart too. I feel like both of them are very Tommy Kinsler. I feel like all our freshmen O-line we picked up, I feel like they learning quick and they're gonna be very good coming up.
Francis and Samson were both 5-star guys, right? Since coming in, have they shown a work ethic too?
I feel like they showed the work ethic. Like I said, all us, the whole O-line group, all of us work very hard. We do everything together. Even if ain't nobody out here, we'll start early. Everybody doing anything together. So I feel like Coach Mirabal got our whole group working at one piece.
Building on what you're saying about the chemistry, how good do you think this line can be this year?
I feel like, only time will tell, but I feel like we can be very good if we just stick together.
Kind of the focus I think that Coach Dawson talked to us about a few weeks ago about how you guys want to be passing down the field more. How much of an emphasis has it been for the offensive line to kind of make sure you're providing protection for long enough to let those plays develop down the field?
I feel like it'll be good. I feel like we got way smarter in protection. We do a whole bunch of communicating. We communicate why we protect them, in the middle of the play. So I feel like it's gonna be very good this year.
It seems like there's been good moments in the running game based on what we saw at Canes Fest and some of the feedback from your coordinators. How do you guys feel like you've been doing opening holes, and how do you feel about the running backs?
I feel like all our running backs very good. Mark Fletcher, we got Chris Johnson. I feel like all of them, AJ Allen. I feel like all the running backs we still got here in Paris coming in, but I feel like all our running backs are very good, all on fast, and they got eyes so they see holes, and we open the holes up. I believe they can hit the holes.
How about the physicality, though, specifically you and Francis bring on the right side?
I feel like we very physical, just because we young, so both of us got that young mindset that we just want it. So I feel like we very physical on the right side.
First game coming up. Are you thinking about it a little more now?
I'm just worrying about the next practice, worrying about the next day. So I feel like when that time comes, then I'm gonna be ready next Friday night.
What's that like? You've been to openers before. What's an opening game like?
Last year, I really, my first game last year, just me walking out, but I wasn't playing, but I feel like that was good. But now I'm going in, I hope I'm starting this first game, I feel like it's going to be a good experience.
Anything else for the rest? Great. Thanks, Anez.
Thank you.
Thank you.